What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the SO Show. All right, so we about to talk about them Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? So Dak, we're gonna talk about Dak. We're gonna talk about Jerry Jones. We're gonna talk about Mike McCarthy, and yeah, we're gonna talk about all this. Dak signed the $160 million contract about 4 years ago. He's coming up. This is his last year on his contract. Now, Dak and everybody else in the Cowboy Nation thought that Jerry would have been extended him by now, but Jerry chilling right now. Jerry ain't in. He not in no rush to sign Dak, to extend Dak to no more years. So, yeah, but mind you, I think this is a money problem situation, right? Because you gotta think about it. The Cowboys only got $29 million left in their salary cap. That's after, and I think that's before or after they signed CD they gave CD that $134 million contract. You know what I'm saying? So they got that, and they got to pay Micah after his year end up after his Micah Parsons contract in, I think, this upcoming season. After this season over with, then they got to worry about paying Micah. So it's like the Cowboys have to pay literally everybody. Like they they paying CD X amount of money, a lot of X amount of money. They gotta sign extend Micah Parsons to an X amount of money. And they gotta worry about their quarterback. So it's like they paying all these different players left and right. You know what I'm saying? That's just 3 players on your roster, but they mean a lot, right? So you have to take that in consideration for Jerry Jones' mindset too. But again, like I said, it's already Jerry Jones that made it known that he's chilling right now. Like, he's in no rush to sign Dak. This is how you know it's a money problem, because Dak had a tremendous season last season. He finished with 4,500 yards, passing yards. That was third in the league. And he led the league amongst all quarterbacks in touchdowns. He had 36, he threw for 36 touchdowns. So obviously it's not a player problem. It's just literally a money thing. It's a money problem that the Cowboys are dealing with right now. That's it. Now, and on top of that, the Cowboys been 12-5 for the past 3 seasons now. You know, 2021, 12-5, 22, they was 12-5, and last season they was 12-5. And that's pretty much the downfall of why you can say like Dak don't necessarily deserve to get extended by the Cowboys, especially by, Jerry Jones. You can use that 12-5 record against Dak, because Dak he's 2-5. There's no secret. He's 2-5 in the playoffs. The notion of what Dak is, he can't win in the playoffs. He can't get past the divisional round. He can't get past the wild card. That's the questions that a lot of people have with Dak, and a lot of people doubt Dak. Nobody's saying Dak is terrible in the regular season. Nobody is saying that Dak can't play football. He can't play quarterback. Nobody's ever said that. I don't think. Dak and the Cowboys have been proven to just be a regular season team. But when it comes playoff time and crunch time, everybody just lose their train of thought with Cowboys. They are a forgotten thought when it comes to postseason. Nobody takes them serious. They're all. It's basically everybody literally waits for the Cowboys to lose. It's like, okay, Cowboys got the first round of the playoffs. Who the Cowboys got? The 49ers. Who the Cowboys got? The Green Bay Packers. Oh, let's see when they're gonna lose. It's basically always been that. And those last 3 seasons that they made the playoffs, 2 out of 3 of them, they got knocked out in the wild card. And again, the last two playoffs that they went into, they lost to the 49ers. It's getting over that hump. It's always been getting over that hump with the Cowboys. And Cowboys and Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, they just can't seem to get over that hump when it comes into the playoffs. They can't get over it. In their division is weak. They got the Eagles, the Giants, and the Commanders. It's a weak division. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're going to make the postseason every year. It's all about, can you get past the 49ers? Can you get past the Green Bay Packers now? Last season, they got knocked out. With all due respect, Jordan Love balled out. The Green Bay Packers, they played good. But at the end of the day, that's a rookie quarterback in Jordan Love. The Packers have a rookie quarterback in Jordan Love. You telling me, with all this experience that the Cowboys, that Dak Prescott, that Mike McCarthy, all this experience and chemistry on this team, and you telling me they couldn't get past Jordan Love in the Green Bay Packers? I'm not trying to discredit Packers or nothing, but I'm just saying, that's a game that you have to beat. You have to win that game. It's a rookie quarterback in the playoffs. You gotta win that game. And that's where it's always gonna fall. That's always gonna be Dak downfall. And that's, a lot of people can say, that's a con. That's a con. You can't win in the playoffs. Dallas Cowboys, y'all can't win in the playoffs. Y'all can't get past the division. Mike McCarthy. Speaking of Mike McCarthy, right? Mike McCarthy came in 2020, right? He's 40. His record is 42-25 as a Dallas Cowboys head coach. It's a pretty good record. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I forgot to mention, Dak's regular season record is 73-41. That's above 500. So obviously he's getting success. He has success in the regular season. Everybody knows that. Mike McCarthy is 42-25 in the regular season as a head coach. Everybody knows that. Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott, they're successful in the regular season, but they can't win in the playoffs. And with Mike McCarthy, he is also, just like Dak Prescott, he's on his last contract with the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones haven't extended Mike McCarthy neither. So this is, I think, and maybe this is just Jerry Jones again playing with the media, trying to drive up Dallas Cowboys stock, and he trying to get the eyes on the Cowboys and all that. This could be just that, like he did with CD, and he ended up signing them. So this could all just be a press thing, a media thing, and all that. But you still got to address it. The fact that Jerry Jones haven't signed Mike McCarthy, haven't extended Mike McCarthy or Dak, that says a lot. And they're on their last contract. So is this put up or shut up season? Because I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. But honestly, everybody, the Bleacher Report has Dak Prescott projected contract after this season. They expect Dak to have a $209 million contract. That's $60 million a year. He's getting paid 30. He's getting paid half of that off of that $160 million contract. So from getting paid $29 million a year from the Cowboys to getting paid $60 million a year from the Cowboys, if he gets extended, that is a lot of money to a quarterback who hasn't proven himself in the playoffs at all. He's 2-5 in the playoffs. So if I was Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones probably already asked himself this plenty of times over and over, do I really want to give Dak Prescott $60 million a year to just be good, just be great in the regular season, but not do anything in the playoffs? So that's what Jerry Jones is pretty much asking himself and looking himself in the mirror, like, do I want to extend Mike McCarthy? Do I want to keep living in this stint? Do I want to keep living in this box that we just been so accustomed to over the past 3 seasons, making it the playoffs every year, having a winner record every year, but not doing anything in the playoffs? So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Cowboys Nation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think that Jerry Jones gonna do with Dak Prescott and Mike McCarthy? Because for me, I think they should just move on. They should just move on from Dak Prescott. That's me personally, because you already paying a lot of money to CD, and you about to pay a lot of money to Micah too. So it's like, to pay Dak Prescott $60 million a year to just only make it to the playoffs and get knocked out first round, second round. I don't know, man. That's tough. But stay tuned for another video, man. That's the SO Show. Thank y'all for watching.